Hello and welcome to the Thursday Night News. It's June 13th. Tonight we will take a look at the upcoming Jefferson County Fair, the school board meeting, and a new housing development project. But first, here is our top story. Lynn Wieselmeyer Sheets and Thomas Phillips were arrested on June 11th for 2 counts of burglary and minor in possession of alcohol. On June 10th, the Fairbury Police Department was dispatched to Ray's Apple Market to investigate a break-in. When officers arrived, they were informed that 2 males allegedly entered the back door and stole multiple packs of cigarettes, bottles of alcohol, and cold medicine. After reviewing surveillance tapes, police identified the suspects. On June 11th, police were able to locate both men. During the interview, both suspects admitted to breaking into Ray's Apple Market twice. Both men were arrested without incident and remain in the Jefferson County Jail without bond. Most people think that the city's siren system will warn them to take cover in the event of a tornado. That is not necessarily true. The city emergency siren system is designed to warn citizens in the event of an emergency, but it is only designed to work outdoors. If people want to be safe, they should invest in an all-hazard NOAA weather radio. It's a small radio that normally sits silently but goes off when local emergency information is issued, such as weather notices, Amber Alerts, and civil emergencies. All-hazard NOAA weather radios can be purchased locally at several stores and can cost as little as $20. The Fairbury Journal-News also keeps their Facebook friends and Twitter followers up to date with the latest warnings and watches online. It is free to be a Fairbury Journal-News friend on Facebook, and information flows instantly as things happen in an emergency. Twyla Bray of the Fairbury Optimist Club was recently named the Zone 5 Optimist of the Year by the Nebraska District of Optimist International. Zone 5 includes all clubs in the southeast area of Nebraska. Bray has been a member of the Fairbury Optimist Club since February 29, 2008.
The Capri Motel, it meets you coming and going. Capri has 45 rooms, smoking and non, with interior and exterior entrances for your convenience. Wheelchair accessibility is available, but it is asked to please call ahead to alert staff. Each room is equipped with refrigerators and microwaves, as well as ironing boards, cable TV, free Wi-Fi, and free local calls. Truck parking is also available with cold weather hookups. All major credit cards and corporate lodging cards are accepted. Soon to come will be the Capri Luxury Suites. Call to reserve your room now, 402-729-3317.
Blue Jeans and Summer Days is the theme for the Jefferson County Fair, July 11th through the 14th. The Fairbury Art Guild will be celebrating that theme by presenting their newest art project, Decorated Blue Jeans, as their special art project for competition in the open class. There are several new events planned for this year's fair. New to the grandstand will be the Past Masters, a dance band featuring music from the 60s and 70s. The concert is scheduled for Friday, July 12th at 7 p.m. The trailer races will also be a new grandstand event that is co-sponsored by J. Husker Racing and the Jefferson County Fair Board. This event is planned for Sunday evening, July 14th. I'm sitting here with Kevin Johnson. He's a Fair Board member, and we're going to talk about the upcoming fair this year, which is just around the corner. How are you doing, Kevin?
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
So what can you tell me about the fair this year?
Well, Jefferson County Fair is going to start July 11th to the 14th, and my aspect of it basically is over there in the horse arena. And it starts off Thursday night, July 11th with the Ranch Rodeo. And the Ranch Rodeo events is going to be the sorting, the branding, the mugging, and the trailer sorting. There's a 4-person team, and it's the first 10 teams will be registered to play, basically.
Well, I've been told to ask, what's mugging? Nobody knows.
Mugging is kind of a combination between calf roping and steer wrestling. It's a 4-member team. They go out there, 1 member ropes the steer. 2 other members are supposed to get the steer laid on its side and tie his legs, but it usually takes all 4 people to get it done. They wrestle the cow.
And their time?
And their time. And the cow has to stay tied for 6 seconds.
How many times have they had a ranch rodeo?
This is our first time.
This is the first ranch
Yep,
rodeo.
first ranch rodeo.
And what night of the week is this going to be on?
It is going to be on Thursday.
So it's kind of one of the early events in the fair and rodeo.
It'll be the first horse event in the arena, and it starts at 7 o'clock.
What other things are going on with rodeo?
Then, Friday night we have mutton busting. That's a big crowd pleaser. It's all the little kids riding sheep. They've got a 60-pound weight limit on them. And registration for it starts at 5:30, and mutton busting commences at 6 o'clock.
You have a pretty good turnout for that usually?
Oh, usually you have a real good turnout.
It's a blast, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fun.
It's one of my favorite
Yeah,
events.
yeah,
I love
love
watching
it.
those kids.
Then later that evening at 7 o'clock, we have the jackpot team pinning. And there again, it's a 3-man team, and you have to pin 3 head of steers. And that starts at 7 o'clock. Then on Saturday, we have the progressive jackpot roping, and usually they'll have anywhere between 150, 200 teams of team roping. That starts at 7 o'clock, and it'll go to the wee hours of the morning. Then Sunday, we have the fun horse show, and it starts at 7 o'clock in the evening, and we've got the stake race, the Dizzy Izzy race, the stick horse race, the 4-in-line poles, the inner tube race, the rescue race, and anybody that's got a horse needs to bring it because it's one good time.
We'll be right back after just a message from our sponsors.
Did you know MSA Promotions of Fairbury does in-house screen printing and embroidery and carries Jeff's Spirit Wear? Stop by and get yours today.
Have you seen iGen 4, the latest in high-speed digital color printing presses? Exceptional quality with shorter run on digital jobs. Email your file for even quicker turnaround time. No job is too small for the iGen. We are prepared to print from postcard size to anything as large as 26 inches. McBaddis also features a Kongsberg digital die cutter, lightning fast for profitable digital short-run production. Try McBaddis for your specialty cutting needs. McBaddis Printing, ready to meet all your printing needs, from printing to die cutting right down to the folding and gluing. Call us at 402-729-3722.
So Kevin, tell me, what's a Dizzy Izzy race?
The Dizzy Izzy. You've got people on horses on one end of the arena, you got baseball bats on the other end of the arena. You ride your horse down, you put your forehead on the bat, you make 10 circles around the bat,
okay.
and then you have to lead your horse back across the finish line.
Have you ever done that?
Yes.
How'd you do?
It wasn't pretty.
It wasn't pretty?
It was not pretty at all. No, not pretty.
All right.
Saturday night, we also have the mechanical bull riding, and it's from 4 o'clock to midnight for anybody. And then at 7 o'clock, they start the mechanical bull riding contest. And they usually have quite a few people enter up in it. And it's $10 for adults, kids, and ladies.
Is there prize money in that?
No, but we do give away prizes to the winners.
Like trophies or
Yeah.
special prizes in the community?
This year we're
stuff?
giving away director's chairs.
Oh, okay.
It'll say Jefferson County champion on them, and they're a pretty nice chair.
Good bragging rights there.
Yeah,
For
it's
sure.
bragging rights.
It's bragging rights,
Yeah.
okay. All right, what else is going on in the fair and rodeo?
That's about it.
Fair and rodeo is not that far away. It's just around the corner, really, isn't it?
It's really creeping up on us.
You guys starting to get busy with the fair board?
Yeah, next week we have 2 days. We're going to do a little cleanup and a little painting and staining and get some 4-H kids dirty and get ready.
Okay. Fairgrounds look like they're in pretty good shape already.
Yeah,
They
they
don't
are.
look like they're in disrepair by
Yep.
any means.
No, they're in pretty good shape.
All right.
Yeah, we're just ready for the fair.
How big of a crowd are you expecting?
For the horse arena, we're gonna have a pretty good crowd over there. Overall fair, as long as it grows by 2 people every year, we're making progress.
That's good. That's a good comment. There's carnival coming in too, isn't there?
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. We'll have a carnival. They'll have the car races, and then Sunday night they're gonna have a trailer race, and a lot of county fairs or places have them, and you have pickups or cars pulling trailers, and it's a night of destruction basically.
Sounds good. We'll have more about that next week when we talk with Dennis. So be sure to tune in next week and we'll have a little bit more about the upcoming fair and rodeo. So anything else you'd like to add?
No, come to the Jefferson County Fair and have a good time.
Sounds good. A local working group that provides advice on the priorities for many U.S. Department of Agriculture programs will meet June 18th at the Little Blue NRD office in Davenport. The public is encouraged to attend. Ideas generated from the public will help the U.S. Department of Agriculture tailor their programs in the future. School Superintendent Fred Helmick told members of the Fairbury School Board Monday evening that state aid was cut significantly, which created concerns for the school district. With the recent valuations being reported, financial concerns are now alleviated. Recent valuations show an increase of 14.7% on the average. Helmick said that once again farmers are carrying a large part of the responsibility for the valuations, with ag land values increasing 30%. More than 100 applicants from Jefferson and Gage counties and the surrounding area attended a one-day job fair hosted by Blattner Energy in Beatrice on Wednesday, June 5th. Blattner Energy is a Minnesota-based company that has contracted to construct the 44 wind turbines in Jefferson and Gage counties. The project will take 6 to 9 months to complete. Roadwork for the wind farm is scheduled to begin on June 18th.
Full salon and barbering services for the entire family. Pure Serenity Spa offers acrylic nails, manicures, and pedicures for all ages. In our spa area, enjoy many skincare services, including facials, permanent cosmetics, chemical peels, and micros. Revitalize your skin with a mud wrap or salt glow while relaxing in the hydrotherapy capsule. Relax and unwind by receiving a massage of your choice by licensed massage therapist Morgan Stewart.
At a Fairbury Planning Commission hearing on Monday, June 10th, the Commission discussed the pre-approval for a housing development project on H Street. It is the first housing development plan presented in Fairbury in a long time. This project is being planned by Northwind Estates, which is owned by Sally Beckworth. The plans for the project include building 2 duplexes facing H Street, paving a road that ends with a cul-de-sac, and developing 12 lots for houses.
The studio was represented by Clayton Brandt, Riley White, and Adam Parker in a competition on Friday, June 7th. The fighters were not victorious in this competition, but they are looking forward to future matches. The 3 fighters will continue to train in order to improve in the areas that held them back during the fight. The martial artists use these competitions as a way for the fighters to learn what they need to do in order to increase their abilities. Fairbury graduate Joshua Moody participated in last Saturday's NSWCA All-Star Wrestling Duel at Grand Island Senior High School. Moody was the first wrestler from Fairbury selected to go to this prestigious duel. In his first match, he won by judges' decision. In his second match, he lost by pin. After coaching high school football for 32 years, Rod Edson is calling it a career as he retired as Fairbury's head football coach last month. In the fall of 1998, he moved to Fairbury to begin teaching physical education and to become the head football coach for the Jeffs. Besides coaching football at Fairbury for 15 years, Edson was the girls' varsity head basketball coach for 6 years, was an assistant track coach for 14 years, driver's education instructor for 14 years, and was involved in the Hoops girls basketball program for 4 to 5 years.
That's it for the Thursday Night News. Be sure to check out FairburyTV.com and the Fairbury Journal News website for more information about the stories you heard tonight and for more breaking stories. Don't forget to watch the Saturday morning show with Kristen and Jenny. Have a great night.